Hey, it's Chris, the supply chain doctor and an APICS coach, bringing you tips and ideas and occasional knowledge to help you pass the APICS CPIM1 and 2 certification exams and change the world one supply chain at a time. Our effort in developing and delivering this content is to share some of the tools and insight we provide to our customers in face-to-face and online classes. Hopefully you will find value in these tools and consider taking a class with an APICS coach. The first step to success is obtaining the CPIM learning system. The next step is using the CPIM learning system. APICS and Holmes Corporation have created a great learning system that helps you both prepare for the certification exam specifically and learn more about supply chain management in general. The CPIM1 learning system consists of one book covering 13 chapters and roughly 400 pages. The online tool also offers 870 quiz and practice exam questions. The CPIM2 learning system consists of 2 books with roughly 940 pages. The online tool also offers over 1,700 quiz and practice exam questions. Once you have the learning systems, you can also access an e-reader version through the online tools. Between CPIM1 and 2, there are 3 books with nearly 1,400 pages of content. So how do you begin? Any APICS coach customer knows the way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. What does this mean to studying for CPIM1? Well, let's take a look. For CPIM1, break down the content into sections. There are 13 sections with an average of 32 pages per section. Going one step further, there are 41 topic areas with an average of 11 pages per topic. For CPIM2, there are 4 modules averaging 235 pages each, 35 sections averaging 27 pages each, and 132 topics averaging 7 pages per topic. You might agree, by taking this approach, things begin to appear more manageable. Something we encourage all students to do is create a mind map of the content. This is the 2020 CPIM1 mind map. It is similar to an outline, but leverages 2 dimensions, colors, and even images to help you correlate concepts. In this example, we invested the time to define the number of pages per section and topic. Again, to help us manage time and expectations. This helps break down your study plan into small, manageable chunks. And sure, you can contact us and we will send you the mind map, but the best use of the tool is to create your own. You can use Coggle.it for a free mind mapping tool. Our final tip is understanding where to focus. Anyone familiar with APICS knows we are all about the terms. In CPIM1 and CPIM2, the team at the APICS Coach has identified 739 and 1,242 general terms and concepts presented throughout the respective learning systems. Now, given each certification exam has 150 questions, it is nearly impossible to cover all the general terms and concepts in the exam. Through research, assessments, and many years of APICS experience, the team at the APICS Coach has narrowed down the list to 218 key terms for CPIM1 and 251 key terms for CPIM2. We encourage people to avoid majoring in the minors by focusing on these key terms and concepts. Now, we are not insinuating the other terms and concepts are not relevant. We just think some things are more relevant than others. Think in terms of Pareto principle, which happens to be a key concept. So what are the key terms and concepts? Well, take a class with a supply chain doctor to find out, or pay close attention to the content on our YouTube channel. Speaking of the YouTube channel, consider subscribing to our site to keep you up to date as we add content on terms and concepts. Also, consider checking out some of the other content for deeper dives into some of the terms and concepts and learn more about the history of supply chain management. And for general supply chain management content, check out Supply Chain Now at supplychainnowradio.com. Happy learning!